Hello, entrepreneurs. You know how often I hear things like, oh, I want to do this and let my business pay for it. Or I want to be able to go and charge it to my business. Or get a car and put it under my business account. Or do a trip and do a write off to my business. There are a lot of things that we say that we repeat as entrepreneurs, are potential and growing entrepreneurs, and we really do not understand what they mean. Before, there are so many steps to get you to that point. A lot of things that I have seen out there over the last year, and as we go into the new tax season, I see people saying, oh, they're paying $50 a month for these little pretend offices. And that's supposed to be something to make your business look more legit. First of all, we got to ask ourselves, who do you think you're fooling? And does it make sense? Most people are not looking for you or looking for your office. I do taxes and I don't do a tax office because virtual is the way. Long before COVID, long before everybody else got on the bandwagon, that's a vision I already saw. Because I've never done taxes where somebody sits and wait on them. I'm never talking to a person while I'm preparing their taxes because I'm looking at things, I'm thinking about, I'm revisiting and making sure I have all the information and that I haven't missed a deduction. I don't have time to do small talk with you. So either you would drive to my office and drop it off, which is a waste, or sit in the lobby where I would pay overhead, which is a waste, when you can just email me the information because, yes, I am a business, so all of my stuff is secure. And some things we do by email, some by text. That way, there's no sensitive information. Sometimes I pick up the phone, depending on how sensitive the information. You can mail it to me, you can put it in my mailbox, but there was no need for overhead. So I saw that vision a long time ago. In the same manner, some people are saying, oh, if you have a business address, it makes you look more legit. To whom? I have people in logistics who drive trucks. Nobody is coming to your office. It does not make sense. However, to give those people credit, they are just doing the things that people have told them to do to look more like a business. Ironically, the things that people tell people to do to look more like a legitimate business are not the things that impress the bank. They are not the things that will get you a loan. And they are not the things that will help you help your business go to the next level or to impress the IRS or to get tax write-offs. None of those things have anything to do with business. The things that have to do with business is that money, the detail. The devil is in the details. If you are not tracking your money, if you're not determining and looking and having an income and expense statement every month to know how effective your business is doing, and I don't mean that guesstimation crap you do for your personal. That's your personal business. If that's how you run your house, that's you. I'm not judging. I am telling you that will not sit well. That will not crack it. That will not cut it. That will not work in a business if you want that business to grow. If you're looking for any working capital, because nobody wants to hear your guesstimations. Do you know how often people will apply for a credit card or put something on for a loan and say they make a lot of money? Then as soon as the people request bank statements, they have to start pulling and gathering and going, well, some of my money comes this way. And it's the minute you start explaining, you've already lost the investor. You've already lost the bank, because what's understood does not have to be explained. What's put legitimate and looks like a business, what is in your financial statements, because businesses have financial statements. Those companies that you work for, that you're trying to leave, those jobs that you are leaving, they close the books every month. Some of you help close them. They tell you to turn in receipts because they have to do month end. All of those things are the things that make a company legitimate. that makes a company qualify to be able to get a car, to lease a car in their name. Those are all the things that banks look at to fund. You hear that dollar sign? But anyway, I digress. So the things that you're doing are not the things that the banks are looking for. That's why you have to really understand business, and you have to not be intimidated in having a business coach. There is nothing wrong with that. Your niche is in whatever makes you money. If it's makeup, if it's lashes, if it's logistics, if it is construction, you do what makes you money, and you outsource what does not make you money, so that you do not miss opportunity costs, or the opportunity to expand, the opportunity to grow, because you're trying to do something that you don't know how to do. Nobody knows everything. That's why the jobs that you're trying to walk off, that's why they hired you. That's what makes their company grow. You're going to do the same thing, only this time you're going to be doing it for yourself. But if you really build a great company, you're going to build it much like the one that you work for. Hopefully you'll be able to you'll pay better, and you'll treat your workers better because you know how you feel. But ultimately, you're just replicating that same job. Never thought about it that way, did you? But you are. But the key thing is knowing how to do it and how to do it well. You've heard people say before, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. There is a strategy. There is a way that works. There is a method to the madness. Now, you just need to make sure you connect with the Queen Bee so you understand both the method and the madness. It's been your girl. Bye-bye.